This is T.Y. Jackson.
United States Women's Champion Chelsea Green.
How you doing, people?
And I love pro wrestling.
I love pro wrestling.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the Brunch Gimmick. I am Lawrence Kurtze. We are live. Another big week in wrestling, as yesterday was AEW Wrestle Dream.
Hi, I'm Maxine Dupree.
And I'm Otis.
Hi, I'm the sweetest pea, Kris Statlander.
Mars, the specialist.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And we
love wrestling.
Bottoms up, brains on. Welcome to Quizplex here on Love Wrestling, your pro wrestling trivia charity show. My name is Zach Ralph. I will be your host.
This is God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blaze.
We are the Usos.
This is Rachel Ellering.
And we love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Hello, Love Wrestling. It is Thursday night. It is 8 p.m. and you all know what that means.
Well, you better know by now. It's episode 235 of this thing.
I guarantee you there's like an 85% chance that's not an accurate number.
Hi, this is Shaz McKenzie.
This is Big Bad Boris.
This is the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crow.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
If you're here, thanks for being here. It's For Exposure, Love Wrestling's independent weekend podcast where we break down all the best happenings of the world of the independent wrestling side.
I'm Penta. I'm wrestling. And what?
I'm the alternative Anthony Green.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling. I love wrestling. And you know what? Pentacero.
That's called scatting, kids. It is 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is time for a excitingly fun, I hope, episode of Saturday Night Love. My name is Big Bad Boris.
I'm Big Ben Ortmans.
Hi, this is Smiley Kylie Ray.
I'm Miss Guy.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Of course.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hiya.
Hey, what's happening?
I'm here. You're here. There must be one thing and one thing only. Do you want to tell him or should I tell him?
That the bosses haven't gotten rid of us yet.
We're
still going strong. It's For Exposure here on Love Wrestling.
That's right. Your weekend independent wrestling podcast. Extravaganza, extraordinaire, something.
For Exposure extravaganza.
The 3 E's: extravaganza, exposure, elegance.
Just a Friday night or a Saturday night in the Pluggo household.
That's right. It's all about exposure, elegance, and extravaganzas.
Okay, boy, howdy! You guys are gonna have a good night tonight. Well,
by that you mean? No, she's going to be like, leave me alone.
I'm watching Grey's Anatomy.
Sleeping? Quit bothering me? Yeah. Go watch wrestling with your friends.
Love is Blind is on. You can go watch something else.
Yeah, there you go. But you're right. We're here. Zach is in the chat saying it's National Cereal Day. Great pull. Blair is infamous for raw dogging just plain cereal.
Yes,
like a psychopath.
Raw dogged bowl this morning.
Like a psychopath, just dried, just tearing the roof of his mouth up cereal.
You get all the flavor.
Yeah, but you get all of the cuts and the bruise and it's like a war. It's like a war scene.
How aggressive do you chew that you get cuts in your mouth from dry cereal?
Dry cereal you gotta lube it up, man. It's gotta get lubed up. You're the weird one.
And this is For Exposure here on the hub. Just lube it up.
Just lube it up.
I had a nice big bowl of Fruit Loops this morning.
Nice. There's nothing wrong with a nice big bowl of Fruit Loops.
Wash it down with a jug of chocolate milk. I was set.
I did not have Fruit Loops.
No, what'd you do this morning?
I did not have anything for breakfast this morning. I did
That
not
is
have the most important meal of the day. I went straight to lunch.
That is the most important meal. You skipped it. So maybe if you're feeling a little like flustered today, a little out of it, maybe it's because you didn't have breakfast.
That could be. I had an energy drink. That was, my
That
breakfast
counts.
of champions. And then I had frozen pizza for lunch.
Did you at least warm it up?
Sure, we put it in the oven, cooked it. It's a frozen. I didn't eat it frozen. I'm not a psychopath.
Was it a
That sounds like something you would do. You would eat a frozen pizza,
No.
just like you eat dry cereal.
Was it what brand pizza was it? Was it Tombstone?
I think it was Tombstone, but it was like for the French fry. It was like a French fry pizza. The crust was French fries, so it was like bacon cheese French fry pizza. It was interesting. It was pretty good.
I'm intrigued.
You'd be like, "Oh, just give it to me frozen and cold." I'm down.
You want to frisbee one of those pies up to me or what? Just let it.
What is it with Canada? Do you guys not get any of the good stuff? Like, you tell me these things all the time. We're like, I don't have that. It's like we have all of it.
We have frozen pizza, but we don't have Tombstone. And Tombstone, I remember from because my grandparents used to live in a town very close to the Canada-U.S. border, so they would always go down to the States for grocery shopping.
Yeah,
they'd come back with all this stuff. One of the things I always remembered was Tombstone pizza. So
fair.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact. It might have been Tombstone, Jack's, one of those brands, but it was the crust was made out of French fries. Living in fat guy heaven today.
Fuck, no kidding. Living your best life. I'm happy for you. Like,
yeah. Not, trust me, it's not good for me, but I ate it and enjoyed it.
Oh, you're living your best life, aren't you?
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to live my best life. Yes, sir.
That's good. So,
what about you?
I do. I do.
Yeah. What's new and exciting? What's on the docket for today? What do we got going on, man?
Well, I mean, it's been a busy day.
Yeah.
Went to the gym this morning. Came home. Watched some TV. Watched a new episode of the show Marshals, which is a spinoff of Yellowstone. Yep. So I watched that, and then I had an interview for the Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast.
Oh yeah,
yeah, with Heart Editing. Who, you're familiar with him. He's also running Pandemonium Pro, which is they got a big show happening at WrestleMania weekend. It's actually happening the Wednesday, 3 p.m. It's kicking things off. So
I saw that list.
Yeah,
all the shows that are going on that weekend. Woo-wee.
Yeah, so
get your coffee ready.
Yeah, we talked for a bit, and then upload graphics, and here I am. It's been busy. How about yourself?
I didn't do anything today.
Oh, okay. Good talk.
Nope. Okay. All I did was wait in anticipation for this very moment right here, this show right here. But no, I did the Main Event Wrestling Network pod mixer earlier this morning. We talked about Vengeance Day that's coming up here tonight at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched Notre Dame women's basketball give it away against Duke at the end there. Lost by 2.
Give it away.
Happens. And then, I'm going to go check out RCW later tonight. Revolution Championship Wrestling out of South Bend. I'm going to go hang out with Owen and take him to a local indie show. So
nice. What is it? Revolution?
Revolution Championship Wrestling. It's the promotion where I threw out Jorge Bravo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jorge.
Yeah, buddy. I hope you're there. I hope you remember this face, because I want to be like, remember when I threw you over the top rope? Yeah, I do, because I haven't stopped talking about it since it happened. So
okay, I'm looking to see Revolution Championship Wrestling. See if they got a Twitter account so I can see what they got going on.
I don't think they have a Twitter account. They got the Instagrams and the Facebooks and all.
Oh, okay, but no twits, eh?
No tweets, no Twitters, no Twitters. But yeah, Schwartzy's going to face off against Brutus Dillon today. I talked to Schwartzy yesterday. Friday. Yeah, it came out Friday.
Yeah.
How was it? You didn't listen to it? You don't listen to my interviews? That's what you say to me when you're
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I was busy yesterday, so I could not.
You couldn't make 30 minutes just for me?
I didn't have time. I was swamped yesterday.
Wow. You were in a swamp yesterday?
Basically, I was Shrek.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will allow it. But yeah, no, I talked to him yesterday, and
Okay.
he's going to fight tonight against Brutus Dillon and rebrand RCW. But yeah, it was a good interview. It's up right now on Love Wrestling CA. You guys should check it out.
You should. lovewrestling.ca, also the home of Love Wrestling live events, where you can check out LPW 46 on there when it happens live, March 21st.
Yeah, Saturday, March 21st.
Yeah.
So that means if all things go according to plan, we'll be the lead-in for that wonderful show.
Yes. Well, lead in like a few hours before, but like we'll get you ready for it.
Like I said, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be here. We'll see how it goes. You never
Yeah.
know. Life's crazy. Blair's very famous, big star.
I am not, but thank you. Thank you.
He could all of a sudden get, signed tomorrow to WWE. There's a hole in the creative team, and he could fill it.
Yeah, I'm going to be the guy to fill that.
Listen, the guy that just left, I think you do an all right job.
Oh, you didn't know?
I think you'd be okay. Listen, I saw some of those clips. That's the funniest thing about all that. I know we don't talk about WWE on this program very often. Was how all of a sudden people were clipping things out yesterday, and it was just pile on Road Dogg Day. I was like, geez, guys, this guy just lost his job or left his job, and you're all like, yeah, look what he said in this unreal thing.
The proof is in the pudding. So
they were just like, yep, it's Friday. Let's pile on the Road Dogg.
That's fine.
Justified or not, it's subjective. That's up to you. I just thought it was a really funny day to be like, okay, whatever, guys, calm down.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've seen enough. We've seen the same clip. Everybody relax.
I don't think I've seen the clip, and I'll keep it that way.
Oh, well, you must not be on the same internet wrestling space that I'm on.
No, I am. But
You must not be hanging out in the same corners of the IWC that I hang out in.
I don't think I do. I think we have some similarities, but there's some stuff you're into that I'm not. Just like there's some stuff I'm into that you're not. And that's
I'm into everything you're into.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know. Yeah. Now who feels bad?
I don't feel bad. I'm a little worried
that we're into the same stuff.
No, that you're into everything that I'm into.
Unless you're into some stuff that you shouldn't be into that now I'm into. Yeah, I should be worried too.
Maybe I'm opening your eyes.
Oh boy.
Woo.
Woo. This got weird. Episode
that's what
whatever this is. I don't know. We don't keep number count over here. I don't know how many episodes this is, but we've been definitely at least doing this for a couple of years now.
We should look into it and see how long we have been doing it for.
Yeah, we should count them out.
Because we got to be like 150 or close to it.
I would imagine. It's got to it's well over 100 for sure.
Yes.
But who knows? But here we are opening each other's eyes still. We're still at firsts.
Well, okay. Is Beards the longest reigning Love Wrestling show?
Reigning or running? No. Because there was obviously like Sunday brunch / the brunch gimmick, I think was a if you want to count Quizplex, I think that was before us. But I will say, and I will go on the record of stating that we are the longest consistent running weekly show. We've never missed a week in 253
you
episodes.
guys have missed a week.
Nope, not 1 week. We've never missed a week. We've had to record on a different we've recorded episodes.
Okay.
But we've always put out a weekly episode for 253 episodes.
All right,
I will say that. I will give us that credit as in terms of like consistent long, because I don't know. I'm trying to think who else. Like, yeah, I think it's Brunch was the flagship first show, like the benchmark show that we did when we started filling in more shows when Love Wrestling first kicked off. So
okay.
I'll say that I believe that they are longer than us, but there's been a few brunches missed here and there, and Beards, we stay consistent.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good. I was curious. So,
but it's definitely up there because JPJ just hit his 5-year anniversary, and I usually time that out, which means my 5-year anniversary is like in a couple weeks.
Oh, where's it going to be a celebration?
I don't know, because he joined Love Wrestling before I did.
Okay.
He was already in the mix before I was in the mix, and then I got in the mix late around WrestleMania time.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, so
Well, I mean, speaking of WrestleMania, that is a fantastic segue because
That's what I do.
the schedule for Shooting Starfest came out. Obviously, the collective is going on. Shoot, there you have options. Let's just say that you have options when it comes to WrestleMania weekend. And I want to make sure
you literally could do anything you want. It feels like you could just turn around. There's a wrestling show.
100%. So Shooting Starfest, they got their schedule. So Wednesday, you kick things off with Pandemonium Pro at 3 p.m. Then you got Unapologetic Pro. The Thursday, you're getting hit with New Texas Pro, St. Louis Anarchy, West Coast Pro, Marvelous Women's Pro Wrestling. That's an action-packed Thursday.
That's pretty good.
Friday, you get Action Wrestling, Big Time Wrestling, and Pride Style. And the Saturday, you're getting another dose of Pride Style in the evening. The ones in yellow are part of the new initiative pass where you can get a pass, go see all of those shows. So they're setting you up for a good time there at Shooting Starfest.
Whew, that's a good lineup. I like it. I'm just reading through it. It's good stuff. I assume you talked to Hart about this.
We did, and that the podcast is going to be coming out in a couple of weeks, so you can look forward to that.
It better come out in a couple of weeks.
It will.
It will. Okay.
And he did mention that they're looking into the streaming for the Pandemonium Pro Show. Worst case, it'll get recorded, put up on YouTube, or be recorded, released later. So just so everyone's on the same page, everyone knows what to expect. So it's a solid list there.
That is a solid list there. I almost think you could just skip WrestleMania and you get plenty of wrestling without it.
Oh, you could. You could do all of this the Saturday. I mean, still go to Pride Style. Maybe go hit up some slappers during the day, play some VLs, maybe win a couple bucks. You know, check out the strip.
Yeah.
Go live your
and look at that. Pride Style is just going head to head right there. These are Vegas time.
They're Vegas time. So I think that's like,
so that'd be 11 Eastern, yeah. So that'd be 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Saturday show. So that'd be after WrestleMania. It'd be
10 p.m. Central. So
yeah.
I forget about the time change. To me, like Vegas should be Central time, but I know it's not. So
well, they're Mountain time, aren't they?
I think they're either Mountain or West Coast. So
yeah, well, either way, that's loaded. Shooting Starfest. Add that to. What was the one we talked about last week? There's the fest that they just announced.
Yes, with Maple Leaf Pro, Stardom, Tokyo Joshi.
Then you got all the other individual things around it. Whew.
And you got the regular collective on top of that. So we will take a look at all these shows closer to the day.
I don't know the logistics of Las Vegas, and I don't know the logistics of where everything. I wonder how many of these shows you could possibly attend. You know, yeah, you could pop into one and leave, but I'm saying like actually attend the shows, like how you could do this on like make the most of your WrestleMania Las Vegas experience, because there's hundreds of shows.
Yeah, oh man, I mean, it's exhausting just trying to think about it, because even if you went to just these, you're still checking out over, I think, 12 shows. So 12 shows in 4 days is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I mean. Like, if you're like, I'm going to get there on Wednesday and I'm going to hit shows all the way through till Monday. I would love to see somebody try to hit as many of these shows as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised the content creator has not attempted to tackle that yet. There's $1 million idea for any content creator going to Vegas. I'd like to see you try to hit as many shows as possible.
Maybe next year, maybe you try that out.
At the Saudi Arabia WrestleMania. There's no WrestleMania weekend next year in the States. I don't think I'm the guy for that.
I do. I think you are.
I don't think listen. I went and did the Royal Rumble run where I had Napdown Pro running all Rumble weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to maybe 5 or 6 shows throughout that time frame, and I was exhausted.
Oh, I bet.
I don't know if I could do the run, but I'm sure there's somebody out there with the stamina and I'm an old man in the game. I know my limits. Yeah, but just Give me it. I want to see somebody run the gauntlet, try to pull it off, and then the next, like I wanted to see the speedball Mike Bailey of content creators.
Okay,
that's what I want to see. Somebody make it happen for me.
Live your best life.
It can't be me. I'll pass out after. I'll be like, I'll be at one of the shows at the end, just sleeping,
honking some shoes.
They're like, what's wrong with Pluggo over there? He's gone to 47 shows this weekend.
Yeah, don't worry about that little guy. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Somebody's got my eyes taped open.
No, you're gonna have like the fake glasses like Homer did when you can watch The Simpsons.
No, but I know about Homer
when he did jury duty and fell asleep and he had fake glasses on.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, sorry. It was weird when I was growing up. When I was growing up as a young pup in the game, I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. My mom was like, for some reason, she was just like, I don't want you guys watching that. I don't know why to this day. It just never was something that was on. So I guess I just never got into it. And then when I got older, it was just like, well, at that point, I like what I like and I've moved on in the world.
Hey, that's okay. No judgment here.
Mama Pluggo was like, I ain't about that Simpsons life. Like,
she ain't about that thug life.
Yeah, well, she's about that thug life. Mama Pluggo's a thug, but she ain't about that Simpsons life. Huh. She'll beat some ass, but don't put Bart Simpson on her TV screen.
She reps the trick daddy, type.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Watch out. She's gonna stumble across this because she watches and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I don't like Trick Daddy.
She's like, I'm more of a Tech 9 guy.
I'm a Cash Money gal.
Yeah, I'm more of a juvenile gal.
Uh-huh.
I'm more oh man. She's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Mama Pluggo, she's thug.
So we got a couple shows to talk about.
Sure we do.
Pro Wrestling Eve has their Wrestle Queendom coming up tomorrow. You can watch this up on their, I think it's their YouTube page. You pay like $10 and you can watch it. And that's not terrible. I mean,
no,
there's a lot worse stuff you could spend $8.99 on. So
yeah.
The main event for the Eve International Championship, Kris Statlander versus Charlie. Charlie, you may know of her as Dakota Kai. We haven't seen too much of her on the indies, but she's making her return in a huge matchup at Wrestle Queendom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what I haven't seen. I'm surprised we haven't seen more from her.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is tactical on her part. Maybe she's thinking less is more. I don't have to do as much. I don't want to oversaturate her brand, but
no,
it's going to be a great match. It's Kris Statlander coming off an AEW World Championship run.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time. This is going to be a good match. I'm interested to see what Charlie looks like because it's been, like I said, I haven't seen her do a whole heck of a lot since she left WWE. Fernando's in the chat. Good afternoon, buddy.
And with this being like sort of her return to wrestling on a bigger stage, you have to wonder if maybe this will get get the juices flowing a bit. Maybe she wants to like take on more bookings, get out there a little bit more, So maybe this is the segue to more from the former Dakota Kai.
Maybe it's a match versus an AEW women's wrestler she goes, hey, Tony. She still got it, and we see her. Yeah, you never know. You never know. This could be a stepping stone match for old Charlie.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's like just like a proving point. Like here's an opportunity, and see what you can turn this into. So I like that. What I found a graphic with the full card on it, like that should take up the whole screen. So let's run with this.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah,
look at that! Heck yeah!
So, you're also going to see Suri versus Alex Windsor for the New Japan Strong Women's Championship.
Windsor!
Yeah, and I like that matchup. We saw sort of a tease for it at the New Japan show last Friday, and I mean Alex Windsor has really done some good stuff in AEW. So I'm liking this matchup with Cerise. Cerise fucking one of the best wrestlers in the world right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You can't go wrong with a matchup like this.
Yeah, like you said, Alex Winter's been doing a lot of great things, except for beating the Inspiration on Wednesday. Didn't like that.
Oh, I thought that was fantastic booking.
You are a terrible person.
Why?
Inspiration should never lose.
And that's coming from someone. I used to have an Iconics t-shirt, so
that's been the hot button debate from Wednesday. But yeah, no, that match is going to be really good.
What else is it a debate?
It's been a debate. It's been a hot button debate. The Inspiration got jobbed out to the Brawling Birds.
Yeah, rightfully so. You're pushing the Brawling Birds.
Yeah, but you got to be pushing the Inspiration because they're the greatest women's tag team of all time.
Can I throw out an idea here for you with the Inspiration?
Sure.
Okay. You know, they went into that match with, you heard their promo before where they're very cocky, very confident. Mm-hmm. I wonder if maybe that's the gimmick they run, where they're so confident heading into every match, they get squashed, and eventually that shit might catch on fire and you've got them over, which is
I'm sure. Yeah.
Something along those lines, because there was a lot of people weren't excited about them signing.
No, that's true.
I wasn't, so maybe it's a way to
watch. Thank you, Fernando.
Maybe it's a way to get them, liked by the AEW faithful.
Sure. Okay.
So
let's talk about the rest of this pro wrestling.
That's all I'm saying. You're the one who
you're not. You're probably not wrong.
So, we also have up at the middle there. It's going to be. I actually have like the list of the matches here. I'm just trying to line it up, but you're going to see French Art versus Chantel Jordan and Alice Inc. versus fuck, I can't even read that.
Read what?
I have the match listed here, but Danny Moe and Melissa Fierce are in the match as well. So you got a tag match. Willow Nightingale versus Nina Samuels. Was Nina Samuels on NXT UK?
I think so. I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But if anybody in the chat wants to check on that for us, they can. But hey, Nina Samuels, she's awesome too. She does a great job. Willow Nightingale, we all know how good she is. That's another good match. You said this was what, $9?
Yeah, $10, I think it is. So
yeah, that's worth throwing down.
You'll also see you've got Sapphire Reed versus Azumi, so you're getting a little bit of stardom here in Wrestle Queendom.
Yeah.
Riho versus Session Moth Martina.
Oh, heck yeah, Riho's been crushing.
Yeah, she was someone who I think, WWE was even taking a look at. There was chatter about her joining up over there. Amira Blair versus Harley Cameron.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love me some Harley Cameron.
I do too. She's all right. Lally versus Charlie Evans, and her partner is actually going to be Jessica Troy. So
they announced that?
They did, because they came out with a Wrestle Queendom t-shirt, and it has like all the matches on there and everyone who's wrestling in it.
Nice.
So that's what I'm reading off of right now.
So they spoiled it with the t-shirt?
They did. No. You get that. You got the Sudden Death 16, and I don't know. I think the Sudden Death 16 is like a gauntlet match, where just like the Casino Gauntlet in AEW. But
I'm also reading, if you didn't know this, the TBS Championship is on the line in that Willow Nightingale match they announced.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was looking this up because I wanted to check on a couple things, and yeah, the TBS Championship will be at Nina Samuel. So again, this is another one of those opportunities where it's like, for Nina, hey, you have a good showing over here against Willow. Maybe you become the new TBS champion. Maybe you don't, but you could get a contract out of the deal.
Funny enough, that match isn't even listed on the t-shirt.
Oh, no?
No, I wonder if it's because not to mention AEW. I don't know.
Maybe.
So, and I think was there one other match on there I didn't get to? I think that was everything. The Sudden Death 16. So, you're going to see Jamie Hayter's in there, Miyu Yamashita's in there. You're getting some very talented women in there, so definitely something to check out. I think, and like I said, I think it's more of a gauntlet style. So there's very little information about it out there.
That's good. Less is more.
Yes. So
and that gauntlet styles and all that kind of stuff. I want less, so I'm more surprised.
Yeah. So, and I agree, Fernando. I would have liked to seen Athena there as well.
Maybe she is.
She's got her own stuff going on this weekend because she runs Metroplex Wrestling, and they have a show tonight, which you can see up on their Twitch. I think also YouTube and Facebook as well. Show we talked about last weekend. So, I mean, if you're looking for someone to watch, check out Metroplex.
Yep. So I was just looking. That time of that show is 12 o'clock Eastern time, their time.
So you're set. You can watch the brunch gimmick here, then queue up Pro Wrestling Eve's Wrestle Queendom.
Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. As you should.
You are set.
On International Women's Day, no less as well.
Is that today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. That's what the show is.
Why is International Women's Day done on daylight savings so that they have one less hour to celebrate?
Not everybody does daylight savings, though.
Well, we do.
We do, but not everybody. Not everybody, subscribes to that archaic bullshit.
Well, you've got a couple time zones that do. So what the fuck's up with that?
I'm losing an hour of sleep tonight. I don't love it. Listen, I love it in the fall when I get that hour of sleep. Don't get me wrong, but
tomorrow's not going to be fun losing that hour.
Well, it's not going to. It's never daylight savings is never fun for anybody because it throws off your circadian rhythm. It throws off your whole day. Kids don't understand it, so they're getting up at the same time that they get up anyway. It's a mess.
It doesn't throw my day off too much, but I got shit to do tomorrow, and I'm just like, I could use that extra hour of sleep.
Go to bed an extra hour early today.
I might just do that. So
you. I won't.
No,
I'll probably, if I'm lucky, I'll go to bed early. But we'll see. I'm going to be at a wrestling show talking smack. Maybe.
You're going to get in a fight with Jorge Bravo again, aren't you?
What did I do? Dude?
He's going to fucking jack you in the mouth.
See me on the news, just scrapping.
Local man gets in fight at wrestling, and it's just a picture of you looking at the camera like this, like
just bleeding.
Your glasses, one of the lenses missing.
I'll get you. Doing the whole, I never hit another man first. You hit me first.
What's that from?
I'll never hit another man first. I don't know. It's like, hit me. It's like, I don't hit another man first. You hit me. It's like, just fight him already. We'll see. I'm bringing the little one, so hopefully he doesn't. I want to set a positive example.
Yeah, that's true.
I would not like to get into a brawl at a wrestling show.
No.
Get kicked out of the Holiday Inn Express. Whoa.
It's only Dristan.
Sure. Yeah. Dristan. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could put any sticker on that you want there. So Pro Wrestling Eve, check it out.
Motherfucker. You know what? With that being said,
Blair's like, it's just Dristan, man.
Yes, Dristan.
Yeah. Why is it on a mirror, bro?
Fuck. Pluggo. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's Blair's Tidbits.
Tidbits. Blair's Tidbits, Blair. Beep boop bop. Tidbits.
Oh. Yep.
Oh. It's just Tristan, dude.
Hey, I wasn't hiding mine. I did it in front. You were the one trying to sneak around there.
Mrs. Pluggo's in the chat, probably wondering why she's still married to me. Love of my life. How are you?
Yeah. Just gonna find little baggies around your house now.
Yeah, that you planted there.
I did no such thing. But
anyway, drop us them tidbits, Blair.
Tidbits are happening. Some collective matches being announced. The first one, I know the graphic doesn't fit the whole screen because I tried it out already.
Oh.
But at the Mark Hitchcock Super Show, you will see CPF versus Love and Peace versus MXFX versus the Starmen. Starboy Charlie and Starman.
Nice. Starman.
That's exciting.
That is a good one.
So, also announced Mercedes Martinez versus Vipress, and that's happening at Effie's Big Gay Brunch.
Yeah, Vipress making the rounds, man. I'm loving seeing more Vipress making more big time matches, dude. She's killing it.
Yep. Pete Dunne is returning to Bloodsport.
Interesting.
Yeah, nice to see him actually get a chance to do something.
To wrestle.
Yep. But it is what it is, baby. We also got for the MDK Fight Club. You can see this is Cruel in a no rope barbed wire match.
What do you think a guy like Slade does for fun?
For fun?
Yeah. Like, what do you think his like his blow off, his like just blowing off steam, like I'm just gonna have some fun, because he's a very intense individual. Like, what does Slade do that is like, what do you think he does where he's just like, when no one's around, he's just like, I'm gonna fire up some, whatever.
Dude could be a puzzle guy.
Maybe big puzzle. Yeah. Maybe he crochets, that could be a good one.
Maybe like woodworking.
Ooh, I could see Slade doing some woodwork. It's like serious woodwork. Yeah, I'm just curious because that guy's super intense all the time. He's like always, at 11, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But at some point,
does he have social media?
You gotta. If he does, we're gonna ask him this question and send it out to him. Slade, we want to know, what is your cool down, man? What do you do to cool down and unwind? How did Slade unwind?
Look, if he does, I'm just
a nice pina colada and some woodwork.
Let's see. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to see if he has social media, and if he does, I'm just going to ask him.
Maybe he binge watches reality TV. Maybe that's his. Slade's just a big Love Is Blind fan.
Maybe. Oh, I mean, have you watched the new season?
No.
You're missing out. First off.
So I've been told. I keep hearing about this Love Is Blind thing.
I think you should check it out. Slade Wrestling. I doubt he has Twitter. Like, I don't know why I would think that he would have Twitter. But okay, let's keep going. We've got at St. Louis Anarchy. You will see Jeremy Wyatt versus Ryan Clancy.
Fancy Ryan Clancy. All right.
Unsigned Don't Care versus Cowboy Way.
Nice.
And Mad Dog Connolly versus Derek Neal.
No, more Mad Dog Connolly, man.
So one of the things that you're going to get to see with the Shooting Star Fest, when you're seeing all these different promotions, they're all running Las Vegas. They're running the shows how they normally run them, in St. Louis or wherever they're from. So you're not seeing like them changing how they're running just because they're in a different style, different city. What you would see at a St. Louis Anarchy show in St. Louis, you're going to see that at WrestleMania weekend. So
nice.
And then also announced, we've got New Texas Pro Sunday, March 15th. You'll see Vert Vixen defending the New Texas Pro Women's Championship against Charity King.
Nice.
Rule announced for, I think it's PWF that he's, PWF. Love the follow graphic. Let's just say that. And Dreamwave, the Uprising, the all women shows. They announced their next 3 dates. June 19th. No, we won't see your face at the corner. July 31st and December 4th. So
that's great for everybody. You definitely saw a little bit of my face there.
Did not see it. So
you keep telling yourself that because you don't like it when the graphic doesn't fit the full screen.
Don't. So, I want to look uniform.
Hey, but hey, that's the fun part about independent wrestling, the DIY style. It's gritty, it's dirty, it's it is what it is. It's not uniform, bro. Punk rock, man. Come on. Dude, the Sex Pistols never did anything. We had a kick-ass show. It's not about winning awards. It's about having a kick-ass show.
Come on. The Sex Pistols?
School of Rock, man. When he's like, man, that was the gig. And the kid's like, Sex Pistols never won anything.
I think I need to rewatch School of Rock because like I remember seeing it years ago and I was like, it was okay. I think I need to give it another go.
That movie is completely out. There's no way that movie you could do that in real life. There's not a chance.
To be fair, that's the case with a lot of movies, you know?
I can't even go pick my kid up without signing into a 4-digit code and then signing him out on a computer while also calling the school to let them know that I'm there. There's no chance that I'm stealing an entire classroom of kids and starting a band. There's no chance.
What's more believable, the School of Rock plot or the plot from The Beekeeper with Jason Statham?
Never seen it, so I have no idea.
Oh,
but I'm gonna go Beekeeper with Jason Statham because I know how schools work, and there's no chance that would happen.
Well, okay, what about The Transporter with Jason Statham?
Never seen that either, but that's even more realistic.
Have you seen any Jason Statham movies?
Probably not.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not my bag, baby. I don't know.
What about Vin Diesel movies?
I've seen Fast and the Furious.
What's more believable, Fast and Furious or School of Rock?
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's actually based on a true story.
I don't know, but I have seen the first Fast and the Furious. Triple X, he was like an action hero. I've seen that. That was pretty. But yeah, no. Again, the school system they lock it down. You ain't stealing 12 kids and starting an entire band. There ain't no chance.
No chance in hell.
Just taking them out of school. There's no way you can pull that off. And then the parents to just be cool with it? No way. Not a chance. Believe me. But it's a good movie. You guys should check it out. But it's wildly flawed.
I will have to give it a rewatch because, like I said, I think I saw it when it first came out and never again since then. But GCW has 2 shows. One tonight, one tomorrow. They actually did one last night in Kentucky.
Yeah, they did.
Did you catch any of it?
I didn't, but to be completely honest with you, I got all my dates mixed up, and I was like, oh yeah, GCW's tonight or Saturday and Sunday, and I was like, oh shoot, yeah. So I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'll circle back through it this weekend. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh crap, they have 3. I thought that was next weekend.
No, I mean this weekend they had Kentucky last night. They've got So Alive tonight. I'm changing it up today because I don't want to shuffle through graphics. I just don't want to have to upload 9 of them. So
because you went to Bed Bath & Beyond.
I did. Didn't have enough time. Had to go to Home Depot, but you will see Gringo Loco versus Marcus Mathers. I like that matchup. I like both guys. I like Marcus Mathers aligned with the WWE ID program, Gringo Loco.
And I believe we saw Gringo Loco and Marcus Mathers wrestle last year at some point, and they have a really fun competitiveness to them, like when they go one-on-one. So I'm interested.
Yeah, they definitely have good chemistry in the ring.
Yeah, that's
very noticeable.
Yeah.
Vandal 48 versus the Second Gear Crew.
Well, that's gonna be bloody. Columbus, Ohio. Watch out.
I'm still like I'm trying to get into the Vandal 48 stuff.
Yeah, you're not into it?
Because I can't remember what I was watching. It was Atticus versus Alley Catch a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was it was a very violent match, and like I'm someone who enjoys deathmatch wrestling, but this one was a little tougher to get into. So
well, that happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the day, but
could be. He's not for everybody. I mean, that's for sure. Vandal 48's not for everybody.
No, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'll still watch. I'll still check it out because you never know. Just I liken it to music because there was music that I grew up not being into, and then now I love those bands. So maybe it's just just not the right time for it to connect.
Maybe.
Shotzi Blackheart versus Nate Webb. And you're also seeing Vipress wrestling against is that Christian Napier?
Yeah, Christian, old Christian Napier. Yeah, Vipress again.
So, a lot of Vipress lately.
Yeah, making the rounds. I like this matchup down here: Joey Janela versus Anakin Murphy.
And Vipress is, getting those opportunities on the bigger shows. Your GCWs and stuff. So that's what I like seeing. Joey Janela versus Anakin Murphy should be fun. Bear Bronson versus Josh Bishop.
Oof, that's a big meaty men slap a meat match.
Those two are just gonna go style buck wild on each other.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like an episode of Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon.
except the exact opposite of that.
Except the exact opposite.
I am so excited for Bear Bronson to start talking about Josh Bishop's mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's like an episode of Wildin' Out, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, 100%.
Roast battle at the end.
Just to hear everyone in the back go,
he's about Josh's mama. Yes.
Violence is Forever versus The Outbreak. I'm just going to assume The Outbreak is the monkeys from the movie Outbreak that caused the...
I assume the outbreak is something you don't want to get.
No.
You want to avoid the outbreak. So, but the Violence is Forever. They're going to beat them down for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't catch the outbreak.
You're also getting Beastman versus Gary J. Always a fan of Beastman.
Yeah.
And last but not least, you're getting the Brothers of Funstruction versus Bang and Matthews. I know you're a big Brothers of Funstruction fan.
I'm more of a Bang and Matthews fan, but I mean, sure. Brothers of Funstruction, that'll be a fun match. We'll have a good time with that match. Don't worry.
Is there anything we could bet on that you'd be willing to bet on that if you lost you would wear Juggalo face paint?
Oof, it'd have to be something good. It'd
Yeah.
have to be the reward for me would have to be substantial enough where I go, okay, I'm willing to risk it.
Because I know how much you dislike.
Because that is definitely not something that I would. I mean, I would rather shave my beard before I did that.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of things I would rather do than paint my face like a juggalo.
Okay. Let's check.
It's just not my thing, and it's definitely just not something that I am a fan of. So
that's okay. Hey,
magnets. How do they work? I don't know. It's a miracle.
The show is happening tonight, and look at that start time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Go Columbus, Ohio. Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Midwestern. Let's go. That's a good. That's really, yeah.
I love that 6 p.m. start time.
I love it. I even love it too that if there is stuff going on, I could fire it up after and still feel like I didn't have to stay up till 2 a.m.
Because that's rough.
But you do what you do for the love of the game.
So that is happening.
Just don't paint your face. Don't do that.
No, that's happening tonight. Tomorrow night, GCW's got another show coming on. They've got Ransom. This one's coming from Chicago. Look at that start time, 5 p.m. Whew.
No, dude, that's 4 p.m. That's 5 p.m. Chicago time, 6 Eastern. So that's 5 p.m. for you. That's perfect.
Yeah. Dr. Redacted versus Nate Webb.
Yeah. Nate Webb getting some run here in the Midwest. Staple of Midwest. He usually does the GCW spots when they're here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple of good ones on this card too. Like this is
both shows have some sneaky good matchups in there that they're worth going out of your way to check out. Like you've got that the Joey Janela Anakin Murphy one tonight, and then I mean even tomorrow night you've got.
Will we? Go ahead.
I was gonna say you got Marcus Mathers versus Mr. Danger tomorrow. What were you gonna say?
We love ourselves some Mr. Danger. I was gonna ask, will we see some Brody Lee Jr. interference with Mr. Joey Janela at any point this weekend? Because he called him a bitch last weekend, and we're getting Joey Janela versus Brody Lee at spring break. Are they going to run this feud, or was that the end of it?
I don't think you see it tonight, but I think you will see it on the lead up to.
Brody was talking mad smack last weekend.
Let me punch up the schedule to see how many
How many more
GCW shows there
shows
is.
are left? While you do that, I'll talk about how Marcus Mathers is. We talked about how fantastic it is. We're big Mr. Danger fans here. A win over Marcus Mathers would go a long way for Mr. Danger, as Marcus is WWE ID'd. It's a big name. He's a staple in GCW and on the independent scene. This would be a big one, but I'm excited because it's Mr. Danger.
Yeah. It looks like the only shows listed for GCW up to this point before the collective is this weekend.
Oh. So they're going to take a break?
Yeah, you might see
Brody Lee Jr. tonight.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Janela is announced for tomorrow. That doesn't mean that he couldn't be, because that was part of the that was part of the big appeal to the last weekend's runs of shows. Was Joey wasn't announced for he was announced or wasn't announced, but then they were like, "Oh, surprise! Joey Janela's here," so he could show up at any point.
So there's 3 more shows before WrestleMania weekend that have been announced. You've got the Atlantic City ones next weekend.
Okay.
And then you've got LA on April 4th. So you do have a few shows.
I got a couple. Maybe they'll wait it out. Maybe that was.
And then after that, it's nothing until the collective. Then you get a 2-week break after the collective, and then they're back in Philadelphia.
Okay. Yeah, there's time. Maybe we won't see that stud that is Brody Lee Jr. just running amok and talking trash and talking raw. He's like 14 and he's just out there like he was talking shit to the Blade.
But think of it this way: the kid probably plays video games, Xbox Live. So like, think of how much trash talk the kids can dish.
What I'm saying, but it's one thing to be Twitter fingers and to talk trash in an Xbox Live chat.
Dude,
it's another to be it's another to be looking Joey Janela and the Blade in the face and be like, "Y'all bitches!" Like that's crazy. That's crazy work
to like speak his mind to back it up.
Crazy work. Like good for you, bud. I'm glad you got it. I am a grown man, and I would be like, "Yes, Mr. Blade, whatever you need."
Yes, sir. Can I get you some more?
You need me to carry your bags to your car, like whatever. Like, all right.
Well, also happening tomorrow night, possibly Brody Lee Jr. showing up, but you will also see Effie versus Beastman.
Yeah.
So there you go. We talked about it not too long ago, but Vipress versus Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah, I mean from Valentine's to foes, man. She offered up that Valentine's in LA, and now they're fighting each other. This is a big match for Vipress mainly, but Shotzi too. Like
I like it because a win over Shotzi elevates her that much more, because Shotzi's one of the big names out on the indies right now, one of the top names out there. So if she can pick up a victory over her, that really cements herself into her contendership in GCW for that championship. Really elevates her.
Yeah, and if so the flip side of that coin, if Shotzi can get a win here over Vipress, who's been a mainstay in GCW this past few months and a hot commodity, could get her back into the title picture.
So it's whoever wins is the future's looking bright for them.
Mm-hmm.
We have Otis Cogar versus Bear Bronson for the Ultra Violent Championship. Pluggo. How much blood you gonna see in this one?
Too much blood. A lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. Oh, that's a good match. That'll be one of those matches, and at the end of it, you're like, "Oh shit, that was awesome."
Yeah.
You're gonna be squeamish, but I'll make it through.
Really loving Bear Bronson's run. Mm-hmm. Like he's been doing some great work. So
it might not be a bad idea to give him the Ultraviolent Championship right here in this match. It might not be the worst thing heading into the collective with Bear Bronson. No offense to Cogar there, because he's great too, but you could always run it back. It doesn't have to be long. The Ultraviolent Championship reigns don't have to be long reigns at all.
No.
They can be flip it back and forth for all I care, because that's kind of the style. But I wouldn't be shocked if he pulled it off and won this thing tomorrow.
If the Brothers of Funstruction get through Bang & Matthews, they're gonna have Violences Forever waiting for them. So I mean, come into the frying pan and into the fire.
Yeah, let's go Violences Forever.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're also going to see Samurai Del Sol versus Jack Cartwheel.
All right.
So you got that. And for the GCW World Championship, Atticus Cogar versus Gringo Loco.
Oh, nice.
Talk about a clash in styles in this one.
Yeah, especially for Gringo coming off a match with Mathers the night before tonight, and then if Marcus wins, could he be like, wait a minute, I want that shot?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. And then Atticus, he's in a tag team match, so he doesn't have to do as much work if he chooses not to. So
yeah, he could phone it in.
He could. He might. Listen, of all the people that would probably, it could be him. Let's be honest. Like he wants to hold that thing. His powers are felt the most when he has the championship. So him keeping it makes the most sense. He doesn't have to lose it tonight. But yeah, I'm just saying, I think a Marcus Mathers Gringo Loco match could take a lot out of Gringo Loco because of the competitive nature of that match. I'm just saying, people think I'm crazy. Call me Podster. You gotta call it somewhere. So, but yeah, that'll be a fun match. I think Otis Atticus keeps it though.
And last but not least, for the GCW Tag Team Championships, YDNP versus Bang & Matthews versus The Outbreak versus Unsigned and Don't Care. Okay, here's a question for you. Do you think this is the matchup we see them lose the title? And I'm saying this only because...
Are we on that? Yep.
Hold on. Only because they don't have to be pinned to lose.
This is the easiest way if you wanted to do that, where I think you could slot in a Bang & Matthews and let them run the GCW tag division for a little bit. I do like it, the Unsigned and Don't Care, though, quite a bit, too. Mm-hmm. So I think you could run that. I don't think so. I know that we talk about it. I think it's going to be a collective moment. I think they're going to have a moment at the collective. I think they're going to let them write it out. Because we do this all the time when these title reigns in the indies, especially after the talents get signed, it becomes like, okay, the clock has started, so to speak, on this title reign. I don't think it happens here. I would be shocked if it did. It would be... When
promotions do like long runs for their champion.
Yeah.
Like it's okay to have that belt move around a little bit,
Hey, listen, having it on Alec Price and Jordan Oliver is not a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Not a bad thing, but I'll go out on a limb and say I'd be shocked if it happens here tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow night.
And one thing I forgot to mention in tidbits, but I'll throw it up now because, hey, why not promote something coming up? Memphis Wrestling. You will see Tim Bosby defending the Memphis Heritage Championship against Nick Nemeth on Memphis Wrestling. And they have all their shows up on YouTube, I think it is.
Nice.
So, yeah, go check out the Boz versus Nick Nemeth. I know. It was eating at me. That's why Nemeth is a guy that doesn't have to do independent. He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. So this must either mean that he really wants to have this match, or the check was just an offer he couldn't refuse. But I mean, obviously he's very selective. So I'm psyched for Tim Bosby, a guy that we've championed here. You've definitely championed here as the next big thing. Could see, like, he's your guy. Like, this could be a huge night for old Boz. Hell yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. So that is
what? Yeah, what? You need another snort?
Buddy, just give me a second. Let me grab another bump and wake myself up.
What's that stuff called? Dermarol? What is that? Allergy stuff or sinuses?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is? You're just snorting it? Okay.
Dristan,
yeah.
Demerol. I don't know what that shit is.
I don't know what it was called. I was asking, what's it called?
Oh, I thought you were like
Demerol. It started with a D.
That's what it was called.
I was asking what you're putting in your nose there.
Tristan.
What is Tristan?
It opens up your airways a bit so you can breathe.
Ah, okay.
I got like a little sinus infection going on. So.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. Sniffle for me, baby. We're gonna get what a perfect timing to go off the rails.
Now that I've gotten Pluggo rip roaring ready to go with my sniffling on here, that's gonna be it for us.
Mrs. Pluggo, what are you doing?
You can find me up on all social media, Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast, up on all podcast streaming platforms. Just dropped a podcast with Nick Shostastic, the former LPW Scramble champion. You can even watch that video up on YouTube because I've decided to start releasing the podcast up on YouTube as well.
I like that.
So that's going to be there. I've got a podcast coming out with Tyler Arrow. It's going to be dropping this week. He wrestled for Canadian Deathmatch. There was a clip that came out in September of him like going through 2 tables off of the stage. We talk about that and so much more. So it was a really fun chat. So that's coming up. And yeah, what do you got happening, my man? What do you got?
What do I got, Evan? Well, I'm at Pluggo. You know, they can find me at Pluggo on all social media platforms every Thursday night with JPJ for Between Two Beers, 8 p.m. on this very channel, with you for For Exposure at forexposurepod on all socials there. I just dropped an interview with COO Schwartz. He wrote a book. It's a big moment for me. It was the first independent wrestler I ever did an interview with when I was doing audio interviews, and I used to do them in my car. Because that was the quietest place to do it and the best acoustics to pull it off. So I do it Bluetooth through my car. And now he wrote a book and I'm still me, but I have a better setup now. We've come a long way. It was cool to talk to him. So check that out. It's up here on this channel as well. And then I'm going to be at RCW tonight. So if you're in the area, come say hi.
Yeah, cool. You know, if you see Pluggo with a championship belt, make sure you cash in your Money in the Bank briefcase. And
see me with the black eye, you knew I was talking too much shit.
Exactly. So, next week we are not here.
No.
So, I've got commentary gigs this Friday, Saturday. So I won't be around. So we're taking the weekend off. We'll be back on the 21st. We'll preview some LPW. And so much more. So make sure you check that out. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Maybe hit up the Patreon if you want some more fantastic content. Other than that, that's going to be it for us this week. So keep your sticks on the ice and peace in the streets.